All right, Jordan, you are here at Rutgers after a great year at Merrimack, great career at Merrimack, and you return home to your home state of New Jersey. How awesome is that for you?
I mean, it's obviously a dream. You know, like you always want to come home, be able to be close to family, play in front of a home crowd, and to do it in Jersey. It's the best state to do it in. So,
I love that. Well, you were the NEC Player of the Year and the Defensive Player of the Year while playing a zone, I will add.
yeah.
You know, how do you think that's going to transfer over to the Big Ten Conference for you? And what have you seen so far in practice that makes you think you can kind of do it at this level too?
Yeah, so I've learned from, a lot of really good defensive-minded coaches. Obviously, at Merrimack, we played a funky zone and it worked. So I learned a couple of things from him, learned a couple of things from my prep school coach, high school coaches, kind of took that all and blended it all into one. So I feel pretty comfortable on the defensive side of the ball. And here at Rutgers, that's what they preach is defense, and that's what Pike loves. So I think I'll fit in just well.
I'm not gonna lie, Pike has a thing for defensive players. Yeah. So how cool is that to join his squad and be on a team that embraces that side of the ball?
Yeah, once I decided to, I was gonna come to Rutgers, I started doing my research on some defensive guys that were in this program, and obviously you look it up, and that's what Pike does. He gets these guys. And he gets them really, really good at defense. And obviously, you got guys like Caleb McConnell that you try to, model your game after. If you're going into Rutgers, you kind of try to model your defensive game after him. So I'm super excited.
You also have a connection with number 0, Geo Baker,
yeah.
And I know he's had a big impact on your life, and he's also always there for a phone call from you. How cool is that one of the best Scarlet Knights in school history is on your side here?
Yeah, so Geo's my guy, man. He's always been good to me. He trains my brother and sister. I've gotten in there and worked out with him a couple of times. He puts him through some stuff. So it's awesome to have him in my corner, man. Obviously, Rutgers legend. Second in assists all the time. Like he's the guy. And it's obviously it's great to have him there. Be able to communicate with him. Him answer my questions. I'm sure he's gonna get sick of me because I'm gonna be talking to him all the time. So.
Do you tease him that you're wearing the number 0 already?
So man, I didn't even. It wasn't for Geo. It was the lack of there being a number 4. So Geo's my guy. So 0 is really respected in this team. So I gotta make sure I live up to it.
I love hearing that. Well, how awesome is it for you that you've been around a lot of these guys like Geo? You've been in the gym working out and pickup games. You know some of the guys who were here last year and you're in the years past. How cool is that for you that you've been familiar with this place and now you get to put on, the Scarlet and White? Yeah,
I think it's awesome, especially in this program. It's in this day and age, it's tough to get guys to come back. It's awesome that I get to play with in pickup with guys that were Rutgers, stars, and they're coming back and they're playing pickup with us. They gave a taste of our own medicine one day. They got us on a couple games. They had a good crew, but awesome that they're around. Awesome that I'm here, and I'm super excited for the opportunity.
For the fans that haven't seen you play at Merrimack, describe your game to me for the fans.
I think I do a little bit of everything. I love to get people involved. I love to get downhill. On a defensive side, I'm a crazy person. I'm guarding the best player. And that's what I'm looking to do. I'm looking to bring energy to this team, and then bring some leadership, both vocally and as example. So
one of my favorite things that you do is you get to the hoop as well.
Yeah. I get downhill. I get fouled. It's kind of my niche offensively. So again, super excited for this opportunity and getting ready to get going soon.
Last thing for me, I was super. I couldn't believe it that you had never been to a game at Rutgers or Jersey Mike's Arena. So. When you're on the court playing for the first time, the crowd's going nuts. It's all sold out. What's that feeling like for you?
It's gonna be an experience, a surreal experience at that. Super excited. I've heard really, really good things about this crowd from our side, and really, really bad things from the opposing side. It's gonna come in here and play. So that's good news. Playing in front of a big crowd when they're on your side is something I haven't been really big a part of yet in my college career. So I'm super excited for that. And again, super excited to get on the court with these guys and make these fans loud.
All right, fans, you heard that right here. Jordan Derkack gonna make you guys loud.